The statue of this great blue heron spreads its wings of welcome to more than 1,000 people a day who come to one of Darien's special places. Welcome to that special place, the Darien Library. I'm Louise Berry, the library's director. For more than 100 years, the Darien Library has been an important resource for the community. These days, we're the busiest library in the state. More visitors and circulation than any library in Connecticut. It's easy to see why. Today, computers, CDs, videotapes, and other high-tech resources share space with a diverse collection of more than 120,000 books, numerous children's programs, and a variety of cultural events.
At the beginning of the new millennium, more than a century after its founding, the Darien Library's commitment to extreme customer service continues a tradition that underscores every aspect of the library's activities. In the library world, successful customer service depends on the quality of the connection between a library employee and a customer. One recent example of how well the Darien Library does this was the recent release of the 4th volume of the Harry Potter series. The Darien Library is part of the coverage by Cablevision of Connecticut's Channel 12 news program. Darien Library purchased 80 volumes of the edition, some of them the previous night at midnight, in order to make sure that every child and adult on the reservation list received a copy on the very first day of availability.
When children read Harry Potter, they get engrossed in a world of witchcraft and wizardry, where lightning bolt tattoos are cool, owls deliver the mail, and jelly beans are actually wizard candies.
It's weird. The whole book is weird.
It's about a boy named Harry who his parents died. Evil Lord Voldemort killed his parents with a curse, and he stayed alive.
10-year-old Amy Garber is so hooked on the adventures of this little orphan, she reserved the new release, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, months ago.
Because I couldn't wait any longer. You had to wait a whole year for this one, because last year the 3rd one came out, and I couldn't wait any longer, so I really wanted to get it fast, and I'm really jealous of that girl that got it early.
It's a parallel universe with all the minute details of a whole nother life.
This book is heavy. It's 734 pages, thick by adult standards, but these kids say they will read it from front to back.
It's long, but it's pretty fun to read. So I read it in the spare time I have.
You're going to read every page?
Probably not in one day, though.
It would take you all night.
Yeah, probably, but my mom won't let me stay up all night.
I've never seen anything like the phenomenon of Harry Potter. I don't think it's just a trend. I think it's really something quite magical and unusual.
Magical because it's got millions of children wanting to read more. In Darien, Gillian Neff, News 12 Connecticut.
In addition, the library provides technology in many forms as part of a well-thought-out long-term plan to make technology approachable by all the library's customers. In 1995, the library launched its Internet services for the public. It began teaching the community how to use and benefit from the Internet. Its program today of technology now includes a network of terminals, computer databases, circulating computer laptops, and Rocket eBooks. In August, the following coverage looked at some of the library's technology leadership. Most people still think of libraries as hush places to do research or as quiet spots for old-fashioned browsing. But these days, the turning of a page or the scratch of a pen is often replaced by the taps and clicks of the digital age. Even small-town libraries like this one in Darien, Connecticut, are experimenting with the formats of the future. Along with books, magazines, videos, CDs, and DVDs, readers can now check out electronic books. Unlike books made of paper, the contents of e-books are created by readers themselves, who choose the books from an online catalog. The library staff downloads them into an electronic device about the size and weight of a large paperback. This electronic book, called a Rocket Book, can hold about 3,200 pages or 10 paperbacks, a real arm saver for travelers, researchers, and students.
It's not that you would prefer a Rocket Book over one paperback book, but it's when you want to take 10 or 20 books. that it makes a difference.
And remember when you wanted to take home that reference book but couldn't? At this library, you can borrow the ultimate research tool, the computer. Library members who give their credit card number can check out an IBM laptop wired for the internet. It's part of a program to get everyone computer literate.
For people who might be 50, 60, 70, and do not have a computer at home and have never used one, we would train them how to use a laptop. They could take it home. It will have a free internet connection. They can plug it into their telephone line and have it at home to play with the internet for 3-6 weeks at a time.
By subscribing to companies that offer books online, libraries can instantly increase the size of their collections, yet never worry about where to put all these new books. For now, these formats are new, but as digital products proliferate and gain wider acceptance, they may be as common in libraries as the standard dictionary. I'm Alice Look for Business Now.